Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host, bringing you another episode of the Big Four concert. We're gonna start out like the channel, subscribe to the channel with the Big Four metal concert. Dave Mustaine in the news here recently, and wanted to talked about getting the Big Four back together. That'd be Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, and Anthrax for one more last Big Four concert tour. This was really popular a few years ago and brought some excitement to it. And the thing is, Dave Mustaine may want it, but doesn't mean it'll happen. Although we have to say he's got a little bit of clout. He just came out with that his latest album, and it is doing really well in sales, and he is touring behind it. And I tell you, it's a heavy album. If you haven't heard it, download it there from Spotify and or go out and buy it. It is really worth it. I mean, it took back to as I have displayed here, the Metallica Kill 'Em All. I mean, it is that good. It's thrashy, it's rocking, and it is a great album. But going back to that, he talked about it a lot. It means everything for metal music. And he also said, it's kind of funny, that if they do get this back together, which it is a big if. We all know Slayer has retired, and some of their bandmates are touring with other bands right now, but Slayer is retired, and to bring them out for it, I don't know if I'd bring my retirement or not. It's hard to say. But having said that, that's one obstacle. And the next one is Dave Mustaine said that if this all gets together, he says, Metallica has to share the stage. They can't play so long. He wants the time divided up. He's not saying equally, but he does want this divided up, to make it, for the bands to come out and play, mostly for Slayer and mostly for him, because as I stated, that album they just released Megadeth is killer. So they he's out there touring now. I don't know so much about Metallica tour going on. It's always exciting. They are popular, the number one metal band in the world right now. So it just depends. Metallica is successful, and I know that they're not talking. Dave he has communicated with them. He has texted them on certain things when Hatfield was having some issues, personal issues, and reached out to him. And he said he sent several texts, consoling him and things. And he said he never got a reply. But at that same time, he said he wasn't surprised he didn't get any replies. He's reached out to Lars, no reply. So, it just might be him talking a little bit, possibly. But if it has any interest from Slayer or Anthrax, that'd be nice. I'm sure Anthrax, that wouldn't be no problem. The problem would be Slayer, and the problem would be Metallica. They would be the headliner, and they would call the shots. So, and as we know in the past, some of the old Metallica, Dave Mustaine music didn't come out in the past because of little arguments over it, and so having said that, this would be a monumental task for him to bring that Big Four concert back. But if it can, it would be great on that part of it. I want to talk a little bit more, what's going on around my neck of the woods today, that's here in Cincinnati. We have a little Metal Fest concert going on at the Andrew J. Brady Center, and that is with Obituary. So they are going on tonight, Sunday night here, the 27th of November. If you're here locally and member and you didn't hear about it, hey, go out there and get your ticket and go down there to the Andrew J. Brady Center. It is really nice down there in Cincinnati. It's down there by the banks. And I tell you, it'll be a good show. Obituary puts on a good show. They are one of the old school metal bands, and they are really good. And talking about that, Metalhead Nation Garage was out today, and my son did run into one of the opening groups, which is called Cattle Decapitation. We're going to put their website and things on the comments below. You can view it, and he had talked to him. You know, he's just in the store. You know, go out to the local store and seen him in there. He kind of seen him. He recognized some of the jackets he was wearing, and went in and talked to him, and sure enough, and got some information and things of that sort. And you know, we're gonna put his website on here, and again, if you're out and about here in the Cincinnati area, go down there and see Obituary, Andrew J. Brady Center. And hey, that'll be all for today. And hey, leave that comment in there if you think Metallica should bring back that Big Four metal concert. You know, that would be sensational. But leave your comment. Leave it if you don't think it should. But let us know here at Metalhead, and we'll see you next time. Next episode on Metalhead Nation Garage. Thanks.